Little pickle. Yes, guys. Little pickle. Big pickle. Little pickle. Big pickle. Little pickle, big pickle, pickle Rick. Little pickle, big pickle, pickle Rick. Little pickle, pickle Rick. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, guys.
Hey guys, the weekend is clearly upon us. It's time for random retro goodness. It's time for the wheel to make its decision known. Spin that wheel. Spin it. Click, 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 click. And we are going once again between the pipes. Yes, God. And let's go. I tell you, folks, when the wheel decides that it likes something, when it had a good time, then the wheel says more. And once again, the wheel has, on consecutive weeks, made the same selection. And so we are going to wrap it up. Wrap it up. The wrap it up button for Between the Pipes 0708. Our final 6 packs. 6 pack to enjoy the weekend, to get ready for the weekend. Is tomorrow a work day? We're gonna have a 6 pack anyway. But here we go. And we will, of course, give you an idea at the end of the video, so you stay tuned, how we did in terms of getting to set completion. I did a quick little look-see before this rip, and we're gonna save that for the end. All right, 6 packs, arena version. Let's see what we can do here in terms of set completion. See what other awesome goalies we can come across here. One more time. All right, look at this. Bam. Terry Sawchuk, of course known as a Detroit Red Wings legend, but of course, any Leaf fan could tell you he was part of the dynamic duo of Sawchuk and Bauer that led the Leafs to their last Stanley Cup victory. And could another dynamic duo, there it goes, mentions, also played for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Could the Toronto Maple Leafs have a dynamic duo to help them to a Stanley Cup? Ed Mio, I believe. Look at that. Card number 100. That is the last card of this set, and this was one of the ones that we were missing. So excellent right there. Devin Dubnyk. Many different teams, but Edmonton Oilers and Minnesota Wild certainly come to mind as far as a couple of the ones that he ended up with. Justin Peters, I believe, was with the Carolina Hurricanes. And Tobias Steffen obviously was with the Dallas Stars organization at some point, Iowa Stars at this point when these cards were produced. All right, first pack down, some success right off the hop. We can move right along. Pack number 2. Although this pack is a little bit of trouble being cooperative. All right, here we go. Matt Keatley, Quad City Flames, of course, the Calgary Flames Farm Club. Dan Cloutier, Stars of the Game. Greats of the Game, Glenn Hall. Let's see if it mentions it on the back of this card. I do not see it, but I remember that Glenn Hall holds the record for most consecutive starts by an NHL goalie, which is around 500 and 12, maybe, to look it up. Obviously a little bit easier back in these days when they played 50 some odd games, I suppose, but nonetheless, you're not going to see a goalie do anything like that nowadays. Hannu Toivonen, a little Finnish action for our friends at Sharks Attack. Great channel, check him out if you haven't already. Mike Murphy, of course, no relation to head coach Mike Murphy. Or was it? Leave a comment below. Unless I've been able to figure it out, which maybe I have, maybe I haven't. The internet, if it will tell me, that's my only resource. I don't know how else I would determine whether or not Mike Murphy, well, it would be odd if it were his dad, since then I guess he'd be Mike Murphy Jr. or MJ Murphy. Mike Liute in those some sort of Stingers, Cincinnati Stingers, I believe, right? Cincinnati Stingers. I pulled this card already, so I should have known that. Trevor can. You know who can? Trevor. Justin Pogge. Justin not good enough. Thomas Papirle. Between the pipes with Grant Fuhr. Won a whole lot of cups. 5 to be precise with the Oilers. Before getting shipped off to the Leafs, the Sabres, the Blues, the Flames. Between the pipes with Tommy Barrasso, another former Maple Leaf for a cup of coffee, brought in as the backup goaler for Cujo back in the day. Jordan Parise, related to Zach Parise? Maybe. Oh, Steve Mason, Calder Trophy winning goalie. Kari Lehtonen, stars of the game. And look at that, Jerry Cheevers. Check out that mask magic. Of course, the same mask he made famous as one of the Boston Bruins. Fresh off his second Stanley Cup. Jumped to the, fresh off the second Stanley Cup victory. Yeah, so they're winning 2 cups with the Bruins. He took off, returned to the Bruins, and made the Cup Finals a couple more times. All right. Anyway, 2 more packs left. A little less jibber jabbering there, Big Pickle. All right. Oh, R.I.P. All-time great Johnny Bauer. Met him several times. Great gentleman. Even saw Johnny in traffic one time coming home from an Argos game. Jeremy Smith. Rico Helnius. Yaroslav Halak. Always remember him for stonewalling the Washington Capitals, leading the Montreal Canadiens to that upset victory in the first round of the playoffs, and springboarded himself to a big contract with the St. Louis Blues. Andre Pavlich. All right, last pack mojo. This may or may not contain the last card or cards to allow us to complete the base set. Maybe not. Corey Crawford, almost positive we had that one. Kyle Gajewski. I'm gonna say that carefully enough and move on. Tuukka Rask, Gary Ramo, and Tommy Karhunen to round out the rip to end the box. And what happened with this set? There's not any point in me showing you the stack of cards, so we're gonna tell you, how did it go? Ultimate disappointment or victory? But nonetheless, another random Retro Turdsday in the books. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one. Bye!
Yes, God. Little pickle. Big pickle. Little pickle. Big pickle. Little pickle, big pickle, pickle Rick. Little pickle, big pickle, pickle Rick. Little pickle, pickle Rick. Let's go. Yes, God. Little pickle, big pickle, pickle Rick. Little pickle, big pickle, pickle Rick. Little pickle. Shiny, shiny, shiny.